Yo, we back. Today we gonna be talking about Lil Baby being linked to the murder of these two teenage boys. But before we get into all that, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, and make sure y'all hit that bell so y'all will be notified every time I drop this hot content. And also, as well, shout out to everybody that's been hitting the cash out. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. But Lil Baby them in some trouble, man. And they saying that a whole lot of killings and gang shootings and back and forth is all Lil Baby fault. So we finna get right into it and see what's going on, man.
Blame the deaths of two Atlanta teens last summer on a violent street gang in our community. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us for Fox 5 News at 5. I'm Tom Haynes.
I'm Courtney Bryant. Just hours ago, APD announced they now have charged 7 people with the murders. Fox 5's Tyler Fingert is live at Atlanta Police Headquarters to tell us what we're finding out. Tyler?
Yeah, Courtney, good evening to you. Investigators say two 13-year-olds were innocent victims caught in a gang retaliation shooting while celebrating a birthday.
The overall theme of this case is grown men playing gangster.
Atlanta police say these are the innocent faces of gang violence in Atlanta. Two of them, 13-year-old boys Jacody Davis and Lamont Freeman, were killed. And 11-year-old Dontavius Davis was wounded last July in a shooting on Spark Street. APD says Freeman was killed on his 13th birthday.
Lamont Freeman was allowed to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes before gang violence ultimately took his life.
During an afternoon news conference, investigators blamed the deadly shooting on a local rapper. They said the attack was in retaliation for the rapper entering a rival gang's territory to film a music video.
In the subsequent days, we saw homicides and shootings, and ultimately the deaths of two children as a result of his cowardly actions, and you know who you are.
Authorities say a high-ranking member of the Goodfellas gang who was incarcerated orchestrated the attack using a smuggled cell phone. Following those instructions, the suspects opened fire at an apartment complex where the 3 young teens were gathered to celebrate Freeman's birthday. Police say they weren't the targets.
These kids were innocent victims. So when we talk about the gang involvement, these two 13-year-olds and this 11-year-old, they didn't have a gang involvement.
Those arrested were identified as Keontae Sanders, Richard Hollis, Reginald Thomas, DeKeithion Mobley, Marcus Crawford, Tradon Crawford, and Ali Caldwell. The final 2 were...
Man, couldn't none of them get their head done? What the? Hey, man. I know there's some barbers in Atlanta. I mean, goddamn. Everybody have messed up. Let's get back to the story, though.
Were arrested Tuesday. Police had some tough talk for those responsible.
Goodfellas Criminal Street Gang being one of the most hyper-violent gangs in the city of Atlanta, and we will pursue you relentlessly in making sure that we keep this city safe and suppressing violence.
And the investigation continues. There is a $50,000 reward for information about this case. We're live in downtown Atlanta tonight. Tyler Fingert, Fox 5 News.
Good. All right. So what they saying is basically Lil Baby went to his rival's hood to shoot a video knowing he wasn't supposed to be over there. And when he did that, it was some people that had got shot at the video shoot. And then in retaliation for that, the other people went and shot up this apartment complex and killed 2 of the teens and injured the 3rd one. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's crazy.
Was allowed to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes before gang violence ultimately took his life. Gang violence that was orchestrated by adults in our city. And cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew he should not have been. And in the subsequent days, we saw homicides and shootings, and ultimately the deaths of 2 children as a result of his cowardly actions, and you know who you are. And I tell you that this team will work relentlessly to hold you and the persons that you are affiliated with responsible for those actions. Lamont Freeman was allowed to be.
Bro, but see, at the same time, all Lil Baby did was to go shoot a video. Now, the crazy part is the shooting at Lil Baby video shoot and the shooting of these kids is two different separate shootings. Why they trying to blame this on Lil Baby? I have no idea. I don't get that part. I don't understand it. But I'm finna run through, you know what I'm saying, and give y'all the whole breakdown of what's going on and what they saying going on and what they saying happened. Hold on, let me bring this over. Make it smaller so y'all can see it real quick. Okay, so arrest warrant confirms Atlanta rapper Lil Baby connection to boy's murder. All right, so let's see what's going on. It's a daily gang feud claims 2 young lives. A violent gang conflict between 4PF and OMF led to a fatal shooting on July 2nd, 2024 in Southwest Atlanta, killing 2 13-year-olds and wounding an 11-year-old. Police arrest 7 in connection with the teen murders. Atlanta police linked to the shooting to an ongoing gang feud arrested 7 suspects, citing an incident as retaliation for the previous violence. Okay, so the previous violence is supposed to be the shooting at Lil Baby video shoot. And then they saying this happened because of that. All right, then it say Lil Baby name surfacing gang dispute. Authorities allege the shooting stemmed from escalating gang tensions following a 2024 music video shoot involving rapper Lil Baby, though he was not directly injured in the shoot. But what I'm saying is, if he went over there to shoot his video and they saying he knew he wasn't supposed to be there, but he did it anyway, and then some other dudes got shot or whatever, what the hell they got to do with Lil Baby? Like, well, he got like, hey, I'm in the ops hood, I'm shooting my video. If they pop out, they getting popped. That's what was supposed to happen. That's what, but he didn't tell them other guys to go shoot some teenagers. Them is ops. This is crazy. But anyway, it's a gang-related dispute between 2 criminal organizations culminated in a fatal shooting on July 2nd, 2024, leaving 2 young teenagers dead and a 3rd wounded outside an apartment complex in Southwest Atlanta. Police say the attack was a part of an escalating feud between the 4 Pockets Full gang and the OMF Only My Family gang. I ain't never even heard of them. It's a Atlanta Police Chief Darwin held a press conference on Wednesday to announce the arrest of 7 gang members they believe are responsible for the boys' death. During the same press conference, APD Homicide Commander Ralph Woolfolk connected the murders to the cowardly acts of Atlanta-based rapper who decided to shoot a music video in a place he knew he shouldn't have been. Woolfolk said his team will work relentlessly to hold the rapper and affiliates responsible for their action. Bro, what did Lil Baby do? Like, I don't get it, bro. If it was a crime, y'all would have locked him up already. They just throwing his name in there to make it sound good. Then it say at approximately 12:34 a.m. on July 2nd, Atlanta police responded to reports of gunfire at the Sparks Apartments on Spark Street, Southwest. Upon arrival, officers discovered 3 juvenile males had been shot. 13-year-old Lamont Freeman was pronounced dead at the scene, while 12-year-old Jacody Davis succumbed to his injuries after being transported to Eggleston Hospital. 11-year-old Dante Davis survived with a gunshot wound to his foot. Okay, sequence of events. According to warrants obtained by Fox 5 Atlanta, witnesses reported that the Davis brothers had left their apartments just before midnight to wish Freeman a happy birthday when they were ambushed. Surveillance footage from multiple locations confirmed the presence of 2 suspect vehicles, a white Nissan Maximum and a gray Nissan sedan, that circled through an apartment complex twice before 6 armed individuals exited and opened fire, bro. And all they hit was kids. That's crazy. Investigators recovered multiple shell casings at the crime scene, including 5.56 millimeters, 7.62, and .223 caliber rounds. The victims were struck multiple times, with forensic evidence indicating that Freeman suffered a gunshot wound to the head, while Jacody Davis was shot in the chest. What started the conflict? Authorities say that two of the criminal street gangs in Atlanta, 4PF and OMF, are known to have historical conflict connected to the August 2021 death of 4PF associate Marcus Big Mark Holland. Okay. OMF is a subset of the Goodfellas criminal street gang. Police say Goodfellas was reportedly established in the early 2000s and is often referred to as the mob or La Familia, La Cosa Nostra, which is Italian for this thing of ours. Every criminal activity in the Goodfellas is engaged and allegedly geared toward making money and protecting their ability to do so. All that means is somebody telling. Yeah, somebody snitching. They know too much. Somebody telling everything. That's what that means. Somebody trying to get their sentence reduced. That's what that means. 4PF is known as Atlanta-based rapper Lil Baby's personal brand and motto. His record label was previously named 4 Pockets Full, but was changed to Glass Window Entertainment in 2024. Man, all that's finna be in the indictment. Changing them names be too late, man. Once y'all done did so much stuff under the name, once you change the name, that's just another name they finna put in the indictment. It say what they are saying. Authorities say the conflict between 4PF and OMF has resulted in multiple homicides and shootings, especially since May 2024. According to police, Lil Baby, whose real name is Dominic Jones, went to the 2100 block of Verbena Street Northwest at the time to shoot a music video. The area is known to be frequented by only my family members and those associated with Dixie Court. 3 people were shot that day. You see what I'm saying? A 23-year-old man, a 24-year-old man, and a 27-year-old man. They all survived. Lil Baby was not injured in the shooting. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is, was those guys with Lil Baby? I don't know. I don't have a clue, but 3 of them got shot. However, the feud between the two gangs intensified following the incident and led to gang members engaging in retaliatory attacks throughout Atlanta. Gang conflict escalation. One of those attacks included the murder of only my family member, Trevante Turner, June 29, 2024, at 9 Peyton Place, Southwest. Following Turner's death, his cousin, gang leader Midnight Sanders, currently incarcerated at Hancock State Prison, reportedly coordinated the revenge against 4PF members through a series of phone calls and social media messages. All this finna be in a RICO. So if you're OMF and you're 4PF, you might want to leave Atlanta because they finna RICO all y'all. Investigators uncovered extensive communication between Sanders and several OMF affiliates, including Ali Cadwell, Traydon Crawford, and Reginald Yano Thomas, discussing plans to retaliate against a person they believe was responsible. Those communications identified their target as John J. Shot Smith, who is known to frequent the Spark Street area and reportedly has a close relationship to Lil Baby, whom police refers to as the 4PF gang leader, and they warn, oh no, they already got Lil Baby listed as the 4PF gang leader. This is crazy, bro. Dig deeper. On August 21st, police recovered stolen white Nissan Maxima used in the shooting of Fremont and Davis. Y'all don't believe in burning and getting rid of cars, huh? And the Davis brothers at a parking deck on Drew Drive. Further forensic analysis links shell cases found at the scene to previous gang-related shootings across the city. Stupid. Investigators also intercepted phone conversations between gang members discussing the incidents and efforts to cover their involvement after the boy's death. Richard J. Hollis, a known OMF associate, was overheard instructing associates to destroy evidence, including a pair of shoes and social media accounts. Lord have mercy. Additionally, a confidential informant, there it go. There it go. He telling it all. Yep, it was Yano, Damo over there. Yep, these the cars they had. He in there telling everything. Additionally, the confidential informant provided information from a third party. Ain't that what they said, Big Meech, that third party? That's that third party? You niggas doing a lot of that third party, man. That word third party keep coming up a lot. So we got another third party, nigga ain't in the paperwork, but he out here telling. Okay, they say through the informant told police they had learned through a relative that J-Man really wanted Lil Baby, but it was hard to touch him. Instead, he was hoping to catch another individual associated with 4PF. The informant claimed that Mobley was unaware the victims were children until after the shooting. See, stupid. They messed up everything. That's when he should have known he messed up. The investigation also revealed that Sanders repeatedly told his girlfriend about seeking revenge. Oh, she probably in there telling too. Seeking revenge against rapper Lil Baby and his plan to extort him for $5 million upon his release from prison. That's crazy. They say, what we know. Lil Baby 30 is a Grammy-nominated and critically acclaimed rapper, singer, songwriter, blah, blah, blah. Okay, he is known for, okay, we know he a rapper, man. We know that. It say, why should you care? The fatal shooting of Freeman and Davis has sparked outrage within the communities. Local leaders and residents have called for increased police presence and gang intervention program to curb the violence. The most recent data shows there are close to 128,000 known gang members and associates in the state of Georgia. There are also about 2,000 gangs. In 2022, the Attorney General created Georgia's first statewide gang prosecution unit. The gang prosecution unit has secured 52 convictions and indicted nearly 140 individuals statewide. That sounds like Fannie them. Authorities are urging anyone with information regarding to the case to contact them with Crime Stoppers. And you know that tip, that T.I. dial 1-800-TIP. Motherfucker 1-800-TIP, nigga. Hit that 1-800-TIP. All right, so basically, man, what it boils down to is this. Is Lil Baby the real reason why them boys got shot? No, he's not. Is Lil Baby the reason 4PF and all them about to get took down? More than likely he is. Because if he went over there knowing that his ops was over there and he was still trying to shoot a video in his ops neighborhood, they letting y'all know all this is finna be in the RICO indictment papers. They letting y'all know. Now remember, a long time ago when the indictment gang list came out, 4PF was on there. I think OMF was on there too. You know what I'm saying? So they just letting y'all know. They telling that. They trying to get reduced sentence. The leader already locked up. You know what I'm saying? The OMF leader already locked up. They say he ain't even know the kids got shot until after they did what they did. But he probably gonna get even more time because he the one called it. And he did it on a burner account phone, a phone that was smuggled into the jail. So, you know, they got all that. They got everything. And you got people from both sides talking. You got people from 4PF talking. You got people from OMF talking. Long story short, it's over with, man. Leave Atlanta while you can if you in any one of these games because they definitely coming for y'all. Y'all get in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think about all this. It's your boy Buddha. I'm out.